That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Carja.
I'm not Carja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Carja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Carja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Carja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Carja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he...
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence. But such an association as it often has with me. Tensions are high. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help. And now you arrive.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
So you say. But I need to know why.
I've never seen markings like those.
The Carja see ink as decoration, a litany of deeds.
Looks like you vanquished.
I've fought my share, but I feel that my life, this side shows my martial deeds. Before I die.
How did you come to be?
It's quite a story, but not, though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King, hoping to. I failed. They committed unspeakable atrocity. When the clans overran our forward, and I stayed behind to help the lad and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my... and they paid me back in kind on the journey. I lost so much blood on the way. The corpse when they threw me before... I thought I was dead for sure, so I...
So when you met the Tenakth...
I'd kept my ears open, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by So, when they called the Kulrut. Think my life, or even my... The other Tenakth howled, but Hekaros, evidently, he allowed me to participate in the Kulrut.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth...
Yes. It doesn't pit men against each other. Instead, the combatants fight machines and a great... Believe me. A machine while hundreds around you.
I know more about that than...
Do you? I had hopes for freedom, but...
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut.
You mentioned that...
The word itself refers in practice. Part magistrate, I won my place, but many Tenakth still... But they did.
I guess that's one way to...
As you may have noticed, violence is to survive, one must match. The truth is, though, I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then...
Part of me, there is much... I've heard stories. 3 clans, Hekarro and the marshals, and now he looks to the future. Who knows?
The Carja talk...
It is true that when I was first taken before, but he is no blood. I think that if you were fortunate enough, you would find that he only wants... I hope you do speak to him. So, that's my story. The Carja need to know.
Yeah. Are you glad?
Oh, I'll admit, but I have another goal. As someone who knows that I'm in a unique... If Sun King Avad is...
The Tenakth don't...
They're not. Chief Hekarro knows, even if that change...
You asked... What? I'll tell you. 6 months ago... It's getting worse every day. Much calling down storms, poisoning the water. The source of it all has gone west.
I've seen the signs. An army of demons, vanquished by a red hair. The burden of your task is written across your face. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth. A task so important. And it's just the 2 of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that...
Maybe.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You want...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines! Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Carja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Carja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Come down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come! They're onto us.
Blades at the ready! Target hit! Ammo for you! He dies today! Let's do this!
Are they
Gotta
dead?
help them!
Still moving!
More pieces off it! Move! Got her now!
Vengeance for Fasha! Keep it tight! Cut them all down!
Getting those thing is really working! Cover them!
They're on our... Cut them all down!
Aloy, get to cover! Firing!
Just you and me now, Var.
We've survived worse! We got this! Are you ready for a fight? Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield. There! Now's my chance! Give it up! His shield regenerated. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. Still in this fight. You're not stopping me! There! He's exposed! Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man, though. Obviously, this Regalla ignored. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were one out there before the gates were shut. Maybe you could check in on them.
I can keep an eye out.
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's,
If you say so.
You said the Tenakth land. What can I expect to find?
Well, as I and then New Taru far past that, their territory is split into three clans.
Right. I saw.
The Desert Clan, where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, somewhere in the territories.
You don't sound.
I've only during the Red Raids, the Cars, but the United Clans rose up.
So no one.
Maybe the scrolls have to be filled with some.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. They're.
That's right. They're a peaceful bunch. More taken to farming.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers.
Make no mistake, when the Karja were put, their warriors chased ours. The Sun King has made but so far.
If they're so peaceful.
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but.
This area is no.
That it is. But after Avad, he reached out to the other tribes. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral. Karja and Oseram have been.
But now, it seems like we're.
Well, I'd never call Nome. The ancient ruins of remnants of some forgotten.
You said there were others who went out when the gate.
Well, in addition to there were a couple of other parties of Os. Even saw 2 Karja scholars. Not sure if they're exceptionally.
Fashav called Regalla a.
Yeah, her attack was.
They knew the lay of the land, and they knew Fashav was going. If the Tenakth weren't, she must have spent months.
They had to have made somewhere they could lie low.
About Fashav.
Survived for years out in the west. It's a cruel end.
There was more. He spoke of advocating for last.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will, as a cousin of the Sun King, he will be a court. No soldier could act.
It's too bad.
At least knows our way. Well, I'll make sure.
Do you think the Karja will seem?
An expedition be taken as the Sun King of That said,
I'd need to be on my.
Then I wish you luck. And don't worry.
I appreciate it.
Son.